All right, small day adventures. I lived in a van for a whole year. Utah, Colorado, Montana, Arizona. Landscapes, space, and peace you can't really describe. Before that, I've been to Hawaii, Puerto Rico, the Italian Alps, and so many other cool places. Now, this is not to flex. I'm telling you because it's actually part of the problem I want to talk about today. I'll tell you what happens when you've had trips and vacations like that. A regular weekend starts to feel mediocre. That's not enough. You get used to a certain scale of experience, and anything smaller than that starts to feel like it doesn't count. It's not worth it. Then you open Instagram and some guy is kayaking off of a cliff in Iceland while his drone does a little spin above him, and suddenly you're free Saturday, the one where you could go for a walk or check out a park you've never been to. This looks like a participation trophy. So what you do? You stay home, you scroll, you order food, you feel slightly dead inside, and you tell yourself you'll really live again once the next big trip is booked. That's a shame because I think we're leaving so much good stuff on the table. Let me tell you about this past weekend. I live in New York City now, and more often than not, I need a break from all the people, and the noise, and all the concrete. So, Sunday morning, I got up early, left around 8, packed the car, grabbed my dog, and drove about an hour out of the city. No big plan, no itinerary, just a trailhead I've known for a while now. And we did about 10 miles, nice and chill, no rush. Along the way, there were a couple wild blueberry and blackberry bushes right around the trail, so I'd stop, grab some, have him eat a few every so often. You can tell he loves fruit. And eventually the trail opened up to a lake, and we both just got in, sat around for a bit, dried up. It's perfect temperature, nice clear water, sunny. And after that, we hiked back to the car, and I had some sandwiches packed in a cheap cooler, so we sat by the trunk and ate before driving home. We're back in the city by 4, and that's it. That's the whole adventure. Nothing about that day is going to end up in a book, right? Nobody's drone was spinning over a cliff. But I came home that night feeling like a completely different person than I would have if I just stayed and scrolled at home. And that's the thing I want you to take from this. You don't need 2 weeks of PTO and a plane ticket to feel like you're actually living your life instead of just recovering from work and counting down to the next vacation. Like a day adventure, a small adventure done right can shift your whole week because it does mine. If you want to try this yourself, here's roughly how I think about it. Pick something within about an hour or two away from you. The point is low friction, not distance. Don't overplan it. A trail, a lake, a park, just one anchor, that's it. Bring food you don't have to think about much. Sandwiches, snacks, something you can eat out of a cooler. And leave early and because you want the whole day, right? Not the leftover half of it. And that's really it. Like it doesn't take much more thought than that. I hope this pushes someone watching to go find their own version of this, even something smaller sometime this week. Let me know in the comments if you do. I read and respond to everyone. I started this channel because I'm trying to enjoy my life a bit more and eventually get back to a place where I can live in a van again for some time. So that sounds like your kind of thing. I would love for you to stick around. I've got a bunch more content coming. And yeah, this is Robin Miles. Peace out.